How's it going, guys? Tyler Fulton here, strength and conditioning coach. I'm here with Josh. Okay, Josh is going to be helping us out today. He's going to be going through some exercises. And of course, we're keeping our social distance throughout the exercise. Today's stuff, we're going to go through a dynamic stretch, and then we're going to use a small area. So this is something you can easily do in your living room, in your garage, okay? Especially if it's raining outside or the weather's bad. This is something that you can easily do. Also, mom and dad, you can join in on this one. So before, let's go ahead and get started, all right? Okay, so we'll start over there. We'll just do the same kind of dynamic. Okay, ready? Okay, so to start out, we're gonna do high knees. And one of the things I want you guys to focus in on is his upper body, right? Look at his shoulders, okay? They're nice and relaxed, okay? That's something you can take with you on the ice, okay? So high knees, tacking the ground, okay? Good. Okay, then he'll go back. Okay, next one, we're gonna do butt kicks, okay? Right, we talked about this in the last video, okay? He's not throwing his legs backwards, pushing forwards and rolling out and driving off the ground, activating his hamstring. Very nice. Going back. Okay, so next one we're gonna do, okay, he's gonna come up here, hold, down, taking his elbow to the inside of his ankle, and then he's coming back. He's coming up, hold, down, inside of the ankle, and back, okay? So this is really a full body stretch here, okay? Coming down, and then he's coming here, and then back into hamstring, and lift the toe. There he goes. Okay. Inside of that ankle, perfect. Notice he's lifting his toe, really hitting that hamstring. Okay. Beautiful. Nice job. Okay, now he's just going to go into a backwards quad stretch. Okay, so he's walking backwards, okay, leaning, stretching the hamstring and the quad. Very nice. Really pulling that leg back into good hip flexor stretch, good quad stretch. So next one he's gonna do, okay, working on going over the hurdle and then underneath, okay? So it's here, okay? He's kicking up over top and then he's going deep underneath, like he's going over top of a hurdle and underneath, okay? He's got a little bounce in his step. Watch his step, he's got a little bounce. Kick up, then he's deep underneath. Look how deep that squat is. Great job. Then he's going to go back the other way. Deep underneath. Pushing underneath that hurdle. Great job. Okay. So next one, okay, give him a second. Okay, you're here, lunge, rotate, rotate. Okay, lunge, rotate, rotate. Really rotating. Look at his head, okay? He's looking one way, rotating all the way, looking the other, right? He's not just moving his arms, his whole trunk is twisting, okay? Really opening up his body, getting ready to work. Okay? So now he's gonna go into a reverse pillar stretch. He's back, here, and he's leaning, looking back, holding it for a second, okay? Really stretching out. Beautiful. Look at his hands. They're going up over his head, okay? Really opening his whole body up, all the way from his hips, okay, to his shoulders. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now let's move into the A skip. Okay, Josh went over that before. Okay, really attacking the ground, really attacking the ground. Big arms, okay, relaxed upper body. Okay, look at him attack that ground. Beautiful. Getting ready to explode. Okay, let's do the same thing backwards. Beautiful job. Okay, so last one we're gonna do. Okay, I lied, I got two more for him. Okay, so we're gonna go just a long stride sprint. Okay, so he's really pushing off the ground every time, really driving with his knees. He should only get a couple touches through here. Okay, watch how high his knees go. Beautiful, beautiful. Getting a lot of power exploding off the ground. Right. Okay. Now let's go just an easy back pedal to a forward sprint, about 75% speed. Okay. Then we'll move on to the next thing. Okay. Let's back pedal to about 75%. Okay, there he goes. Beautiful. Nice job, Josh. All right. Okay, so today we're going to go through a little circuit. Okay, it's 30 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. Okay, so for most of these exercises, you know Josh, he's not going as fast as he can, right? He's worried about perfect form in all these exercises. So it's 30 exercises total, okay, and it's a lot of work, but you have 30 seconds of rest. So you're getting a good mix of work and rest. And also, you know, this can, like I said, be done in a small area, and a bunch of people can do it at a time in your family. Okay, so let's start out pretty easy. We're just gonna do body weight squats to start. And let me set my watch for Josh here. Okay, just body weight squats. His hand's gonna be in front, right? He's looking through his triangle, okay? And he's just doing 30 seconds of body weight squat. Ready, set, go. 30 seconds, he's getting nice and deep. Notice he's slow and controlled. He's not going as hard as he possibly can, right? This is just getting you ready for what's to come. Okay, perfect squat. So you have 10 seconds. Stop. Okay, so we're going to try to move most of the time from upper body to lower body exercise. So the next one we're going to do is just push-ups. Okay, so he's got 30 seconds of rest, and make sure you have your water close at hand. Okay, so you're getting a drink, good rest in between. Okay, work on getting perfect form on these push-ups. 2, 1, go. Look how deep he's getting. Working at a good pace here. Nice job, Josh. 15 seconds left. Three, 2, 1, rest. Okay. So next one he's going to do, simple plank on elbows. Simple plank on elbows. We're starting with some easier stuff, and then we're going to move on to some more difficult. Okay. Simple plank on elbows, staying as flat as he can, squeezing his butt. Plenty of rest in between. Elbows underneath his shoulders. Okay, head is in a neutral position. Okay, flat as could be. Great job. And rest. Okay, so next one we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna get a little bit more movement here. Okay, he's gonna do jump squats. Okay, he's going at a controlled pace, hands behind the head, pause, explode up, pause, explode up. So you're trying to get about a 1 second pause in here. 10 seconds. Head and chest up. And go. Pause. Nice height. 20 seconds left here. Landing nice and light. Good. Look how deep he's getting. Exploding up. Extension through his hips, ankles. Great job. Rest. And if you're doing this right, you should be sweating, should be burning, okay? A lot of us have been pretty inactive, too much Netflix, video games. Okay, 10 seconds. Next one, really simple. We're gonna do mountain climbers. Okay? Mountain climbers are next. 2, 1, go. Good, nice controlled pace. Okay? But he's really getting his knees up, driving them into his chest. Okay, that's perfect. Look at his head. Again, at that neutral position. Strong. 10 seconds. 5. 1. Rest. Okay. Oh. Windy out here. Okay. So the next one, okay, he's going to be here, okay, and he's just coming down, touch. It's a split squat. He's keeping his chest and head up, arms up here, okay. He's tapping his knee on the mat, okay. Right leg first. And end up doing both. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. His toe is straight. Driving up through the heel. If you look at his heel, it's not coming off the ground. Nice job. So you're up, chest is up, head is up. Training that single leg strength. And rest. Okay, he's going to rest and then he's going to do the other leg. Okay. Great upper body positioning on that one. Go. Look at that front knee. It's not driving over the toe. Okay, straight up and down. Straight up and down. If there was a rope tied up to the ceiling, right, it would be nice and taut. Okay, straight up and down on that rope. Rest. Okay, next one, working on that single leg strength again. Okay, he's going to go into a cycled split squat jump. So he's coming up and he's rotating, hold. Up, rotating, hold. Okay, and I want that pause in between, that second pause before he explodes up and switches. 2, 1. Go. Beautiful. pause. He's in perfect position. Leg is loaded there. Boom. 10 seconds. Nice. Legs are loaded. Boom. Woo. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do, okay, still working on our single leg. You're here, and it's just a lunge and hold for 30 seconds, trying to get both knees 90 degrees. Okay, and again, his chest is up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. His chest is up, nice and strong. Look at the knee bend, 90 degrees, front knee and back knee. Really getting good work in there. 10 seconds. Chest up, head is up. And rest. Okay. And he's moving into his other leg next. Seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Drop down, 90 degrees. Once again, great job. Make sure we're not cheating on these exercises, guys. Hey, it's only 30 seconds. If you're a hockey player, you should be able to hold this for 30 seconds. If not, we need to go back to the drawing board. 5 seconds. 2, 1, rest. Okay, this next one is a bit of a challenge for most of you guys. Okay, Josh will be able to do this just fine. Okay, so you're going down here, and it's 30 seconds, push up, hold. Okay, I think this one is tough. Okay, 90 degrees. Josh won't have a problem with this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Great job. This one is tough. You can do this for 30 seconds, I'll be impressed. Nice job. 90 degrees with his elbows. Okay, once again, head is in neutral, back is nice and flat. Looks good. 2, 1, rest. Okay, now let's move into some core stuff. A little bit more in the core. Okay, we're gonna go Russian twist. So Josh is seated. Okay, and we're doing Russian twist. And make sure on this Russian twist, I see a lot of kids do this, they're just reaching with their arms. Okay, think about rotating your head, looking at your hand on the touch. Rotate your head, looking at the hand on the touch. Okay, your legs are not crossed, they're off the ground. And go. Looking at his hands, getting that good rotation. Okay, he's controlled, right? He's not out of control, going as fast as he can. He's controlled, getting a good rotation. That's going to translate into the ice, onto a harder shot. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, next one, we're going to do a dying bug hold. Okay, so his knees are bent. Okay, there's a good angle from the side here, right? It's just a crunch and hold. Okay, and his arms are going to be up over top. Okay, crunch and hold, right? If it wasn't social distancing, I would be able to put my hand underneath I wouldn't be able to put my hand underneath his back because he's pressing up to do the crunch. 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay, good crunch there. Okay, as you can see, his lower back, okay, it's pressing into the ground and he's holding that crunch. 10 seconds. rest. Okay, next we're gonna go into a plank up to push-up position. So you're gonna be here, okay, and you're going up, up, down, down. And he's gonna try to alternate with his hands, okay? And he's not going as fast as he can. Once again, this is about control, okay? And keeping those hips in that neutral position. So his hips are gonna move as little as possible. Ready, and go. Controlled, and he's trying to switch hands every time. Look at his hips. His hips are not moving, okay? He's got his feet spread apart, okay? So he's in a controlled movement there. Very nice. Three, two, one, rest. Okay, the next one we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna be a glute bridge, okay? So he's gonna be on his back here. He's driving up through his heels, okay? And he's pressing his hips to the sky, and he's squeezing his butt nice and tight. Yep. One, and go. Okay. Pressing up and squeeze. Look at how far he's extending his hips. Okay. Really driving his heels into the ground, okay, activating his hamstrings. Great movement for hockey. Also stretches your hip flexors that tend to get insanely tight. Rest. Okay. Next up we have low back extension or Superman. Okay, we're not going to have the arms out in front. We're going to have them down at the side because we're not really focusing on the shoulders. We're focusing on your low back. Okay, so your arms are going to be at your sides and your palms are going to be down. Okay, more like an Iron Man. Okay, 5 seconds, Josh. Lifting your legs and go. Lifting his chest up. Beautiful. Up. Look at how far his chest is getting from the mat. Getting good distance there. Look at his legs. Really lifting up. Okay, beautiful job. Squeezing his shoulder blades together as he's coming up. Nice job. Rest. Okay, next one we're going to do side plank. Okay, you're here, you're going to be on your elbow. Okay, if you don't feel comfortable with that, you can be on your hand. We're going to have one arm up. Okay, and if you want to add something to make it a little more difficult, also lift your leg up. Okay, if not, you can stay here. Okay, but I want one arm in the air. Okay, either on your elbow or your hand on the ground. Okay, 2, 1, go. Great job, great job. Straight all the way through. His legs are straight, toes are straight. Okay, he's really driving that hip up to the ceiling, right? Talked about that rope attached to the ceiling. It'd be like it's attached to his hip, okay? And it's pulling it up to the ceiling. Okay, plenty of distance. Now he's going with the modified. Okay, a little more difficult that way. And rest. Okay, now we're going to move on to the other side. Same thing. Moving right along here. Choosing to go on his elbows, but you can also go on your hand if you don't feel comfortable with that. Okay, and go. Arm is up, it's balanced. Good job. And to have as little movement as possible. When you first come up, you got to balance yourself. But then you should be like a rock. Notice it's like a statue, not moving at all. to modified, a little bit harder, okay? So the next one we're gonna do, okay, we're up on our feet, okay? Now we're gonna go through, we're gonna do skater jumps. So you're here, okay? And if you have to tap your foot for a little balance, tap your foot. But I want you to be here, pause and hold, up, pause and hold, okay? Chest in that neutral position, in that hockey position. And again, if you have to tap your foot for a little balance, okay, then you do. And go. Height in between. Look at his chest. Look at his arms. Okay, upper body, even when you're skating, is just as important as your lower body, right? You think of a guy like Connor McDavid or something skating, right? His upper body is very relaxed. Three, two, one, rest. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do, okay, we're gonna act like there's a line on the ground and we're here and we're just jumping over the line, quick feet are together, okay? Little bunny hops laterally over the line. Trying to get as quick as you can. Okay, this is one where you can get a little bit more intense, a little more speed. And go. So we're resting here. The next one we're gonna do, okay, you're going back into a reverse lunge, okay, and then you're driving up. Back into a reverse lunge, drive up, okay? Watch his ankle when he drives up. He's really getting up on that calf, okay, up on that toe. Watch his arms. And go. Driving up through that toe. Resetting himself every time, so he's prepared to explode. Three, two, one, rest. Okay, good rest, and we'll do the other side. Few more here now. We're on the back half. Keep pushing. Opposite leg. Make sure you guys are getting plenty of water in between. Make sure you're hydrated. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Leg is straight, he gets all the way straight, his chest is up, head is up, great job. The arms. Okay, always think about your upper body. And rest. Okay, so next one we're going to do, moving into some upper body, okay, we're going to do Spider-Man push-ups. Okay, so you're here, you're coming down, and you're bringing your knee up, back, knee up and back. Okay, so he's bringing his knee to his elbow as he's going down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Knee all the way up. He's controlled. Okay, look how deep he's getting. Nice work. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, so the next one, trying to get some shoulders involved here. Okay, so you're gonna be here, looks kind of goofy. Okay, your butt is in the air. Okay, and you're here and you're coming down, tapping the top of your head. Okay, right? Working some shoulders here. He's got 5 seconds. The butt is in the air. And go. Slow and controlled. You can see the shoulders are working. This should not be like a push-up. The chest is not as involved here. Rest. Okay, next one, we're on our back here. Okay, and we're straight and we're reaching up, toe touch, right? Your body, you want your legs out a little bit. You don't want them right here where you're just reaching. Okay, you want to get out and reach. Okay, toe touch crunch. 2, 1, and go. Up, controlled pace, pausing at the top. He's got 10 seconds. That's how it should look. 2, 1, rest. Okay. So now we have a little oblique crunch. Okay, I like to call them penguins. Okay, so you're crunched up. Okay, ankle touch. Okay, keeping that low back driven into the floor. Okay, and you're touching ankles and rotating. Just got a little bit more time to rest. And go. Crunched up. Reaching for his ankles. Good rotation on his obliques. That's nice. And 10 seconds here. Let's go. And rest. Okay. So next one we're going to do, okay, and the key to this one is staying low. So you're here and you're going in, out, out. Okay, we're going to go right in, left out. Okay, so the key is keeping low. You're trying not to bob up and down. Okay, kind of like a squat hold with some movement here. Squat hold with a little movement. And go. Good squat, chest is up. The arms are moving. Always moving that upper body, okay? Just as important. 2, 1, rest. Okay. Next one we're gonna do, simple, just an alternating reverse lunge. So you're just reverse lunge, you're alternating. Few more here, we're almost done. Woohoo! Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go here, Josh. Okay, so next one we're gonna do, okay, curtsy lunge. Okay, so you're here, back, really stepping over, but keeping your chest and your head up. Okay, ready? We're about ready to go here. Set, go. His toe is straight, getting down nice and deep. Okay, driving up through his heels. Not on his toes, he's driving through his heels. His feet are flat on the ground. Beautiful. Seconds. Okay, rest. Okay, next two are going to be a little more difficult. Okay, just to kind of finish it off with a bang. Okay, so we're going to be up, tuck jump, here, and stick. Here, and stick. Okay, set, go. Resetting every time. Watch his arms, driving forward, back to forward. Okay, he's getting his knees up, he's landing nice and light, resetting himself. Now he's going so you can get the side angle. He's got 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, last one, everybody's favorite. Okay, burpees to finish. Okay, this is it. Okay, making sure you are going down into a push-up for these burpees. Okay, down into a push-up. Slow control. Okay, exploding up. When you come up, I want you reaching for the sky. And go. Okay. Down, push up, feet come up together, reach for the sky. Good. Perfect push up and up. Five seconds left. Drink. So we're going to finish here today with a little flexibility. Going to be a short session. We burned up a lot of time with the circuit. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, okay, you're going to go down. I call it Saigon Squat. Okay, your feet are flat and you're taking your elbows, putting them on the inside of your knees and pressing out. Okay, nice and flat. Okay, we'll hold it for about 20 seconds. Opening up the groin. Let's go ahead, let's have a seat. Okay, we'll move into butterfly stretch. Hips up, pushing down. Good stretch. Should be a time to relax and breathe. Okay, after a hard workout, okay, this is important, relaxing time and recovery time. Okay, now let's go kneeling hip flexors. So you're here, okay, you're kneeling, you're opening up all the way through here, okay, and you are squeezing or flexing that butt cheek of the knee that's on the ground. Okay, so you should really be able to feel here, okay, through your hip flexors. These get insanely tight on hockey players because you're always lifting your knee, okay? Really opening up. He has a little bit of a lean there, okay? So he's getting a little bit of a lat stretch as well. Okay, let's flip it to the other side. bit of an upper body stretch there through his lats. A little bit of a stretch as well through his triceps. Okay, let's stand up. Okay, this is a relaxing stretch. Okay, you're crossing your arms, spreading your feet out for your hamstrings, and you're shooting your hips back, okay, and you're just hanging. Just a hanging hamstring stretch. It is a very relaxing stretch, okay? Low back in your hamstrings. Okay, let's move here. We'll finish with a little upper body, a little tricep and lat stretch. So you're going to be here over top and you're just pulling, pulling, pulling. Okay. You can grab your wrist or grab your elbow like Josh is doing there. Okay. He's getting a good lat stretch, good triceps. Let's switch to the other side. All right, and that's it for the flexibility, guys. Okay, guys, thanks for joining us today. So we went through a little dynamic warm-up. Okay, we went through about a 30-minute little circuit there. And then we finished with some static flexibility. Okay, so we're gonna send this over to Carson Cable. Okay, he's gonna be working with you guys on skills. Okay, thanks again and stay safe.
Hi, this is Coach Carson, Zeke, and Jensen, and today we're gonna teach you guys the snapshot. You know, it's crazy times we're in right now, and you guys are at home, and hopefully you guys are preparing for when this is all over. Today's a beautiful day. It's Good Friday, the day that Christ went to the cross, and we're just going to have some fun here today, and we're going to give you guys a bunch of drills to develop your snapshot. We really want to try to get away from the wrist shot. Obviously, the younger kids are using the wrist shot a little bit more. As you get older, about Zeke's age, you really should be shooting a snapshot so that you get your shot off quicker, more accurate. So we're going to give you guys 5 or 6 drills here that you guys can work on at home. First one we're going to do, we're going to step outside this gate here. First one we're going to do is we're going to work on pulling the puck stick in and really bending the shaft of the stick. Keep going, Zeke. So when we do this, we're gonna call this the yard shaft drill. Okay, we're flexing the yard flex drill. Notice his front arm. Okay, he's gonna do this 10 times. Okay. We're gonna have Jensen step out and do it. So Jensen, you step out here and do it now. Try to do a little, when you do this, Jensen, act like you have a puck on your stick and just pull it in and then snap it, okay? Obviously Jensen's taller and he's a little heavier than Zeke, so he gets a little more flex. He does this 10 times. Just getting a feel of it. Just getting a feel of what it means to bend the stick. Okay, Zeke? Let's have Zeke stop at the top of the bend here. And notice that front arm is coming out here. His bottom hand is pushing really hard on the shaft and bending the shaft. When the puck is on the stick, it's gonna launch because it's gonna have a flex. A lot of you guys are really good at this, but then there's some guys that aren't very good at it. The guys that are good at it, this is just a simple drill for you guys to work on it. The guys that aren't very good at shooting a snapshot, this is gonna really help you get a feel of what it means to bend that shaft there. Okay, Jensen, try one more time, do it 10 times, and then we'll move to the next drill. Okay, let's step over here now, and we'll go to our next drill. drill here. Zeke's gonna step up here, and we're gonna put our foot up on the cooler, okay? Okay, Zeke's gonna go, okay? We're gonna put our foot on the cooler over here, and hey Zeke, we're on this side. We're putting our foot on the cooler, okay? So Zeke Jensen's gonna go first. Come over here, Zeke. When he's done, you're gonna go. So do it 10 times. Okay, let's have Zeke go now. When we do these drills, I want to see you guys shoot about 25 pucks on every one of these drills. If you want to do more, that's fine, but you got to get at least 25. Zeke's now going to use his other leg, okay? I want us to talk real quick here about the front arm. Again, you can see that front arm there is doing a lot of the work. We call that tickle the nipple, okay? So let me demo real quick. Izzy, can you move over here so you can see a little bit? Okay, when I put my leg up, okay, it's just working on my balance point, but what it's also doing is it's getting my arms out in front of me so I can push with the toe of my stick here. And then when I pull the puck in, I actually push and pull, and I want to make a loud sound if possible. This isn't the shot we want. That's more of a wrist shot. We want that snap shot. About took my cameraman out. That was great. When you're doing these drills at home, you guys all have different situations, right? Whether it's a garage, whether it's something like this, kind of got to watch out for your pucks flying, because probably at the end of this coronavirus, there's probably going to be some windows broken. That about took my daughter out. So one more here. Okay, now let's do the next drill here. So that's the 1 foot on the cooler, or it doesn't matter what you have, you can use a chair. Now we're gonna have Jensen go in this direction, shooting off a box. And we're gonna have Zeke over here, standing over here. Okay, facing this net and shooting. So now we're gonna shoot on top of a box. So this box here, maybe 6 inches, 4 inches, doesn't matter. What it's gonna do, again, it's gonna get you in the right motion. Start shooting, guys. One of the things that's important when you're shooting pucks and working on your shot, whether it's any shot, backhand, forehand, today obviously is a snapshot, make sure you get a bunch of pucks. Try to get about 50 to 100 pucks. We got a whole bucket here. It's probably about 150 pucks, so we're not always chasing pucks because you want to get a lot of reps in. Now I say a lot of reps. Reps are important. However, the most important is quality. So when we're doing this, you're working hard, but when you get a little bit fatigued, maybe stop for 30 seconds, rest, and restart the drill. Don't just shoot the puck just to shoot it, but shoot it with a purpose. Okay, let's try it again. When they're doing this drill, watch their hands. It's quick twitch, okay? One thing we haven't talked about here is we're doing this, all these drills today. They're not really for accuracy right now. That would be another session we're working on accuracy. Right now, we're working on power. I want to see us really focusing on pushing hard and really developing, again, quick hands and a snapshot. Okay, let's go to the next drill, guys. Next one we're going to do is we're going to sit now on the cooler here, okay? And we'll get the bucket over here so you can sit on that. Okay. So now we're going to sit on the bucket or the cooler or a chair, doesn't matter. And what it's going to do, it's going to force you to not use any of your lower body, but it's all about your hands, okay? So you guys can start whenever you're ready. It takes your body out of it. very difficult drill to get a lot of strength on it. Jensen, can you shoot the stick side, please? Snap those wrists hard, boys. Get those hands out in front of you. Hands out. Perfect. Okay, stop for 1 second. So, let me demo real quick on something I'm just kind of watching as you guys are shooting. Let's get those pucks out here. I don't want to see you guys overhandling the puck before you shoot. Like that. You know, there's a skill that we have, it's called underhandling. Work on when you're pulling the puck out of the pile of not stick handling it. Just get it on that stick and then unloading. Unloading with no stick handle. You gotta move those hands quick up top. You gotta find a way to get your hands away from your body. And you gotta find a way, again, it goes back to what we're working on all these drills. It's flexing that shaft. One more time. Okay? Next drill we're gonna do here is we're gonna work on our jump shot. Okay? So we're gonna have Zeke here on his left knee. He's gonna put his left knee down. And when he decides to shoot again, he's gonna underhandle the puck. He's not gonna stick handle it. And he's gonna start on his left knee. As he wants to shoot, he's gonna step and shoot by stepping up. Okay? It's almost like he's in a lunge position. His hands are out in front. He steps and snaps. Steps and snaps. Good. Move over here a little bit. There you go. Nice. Good. I took our man out again. Camera woman, sorry. Okay, let's have Zeke or Jensen go now and switch knees. So now, maybe you do 10, 12 shots like that. Now we switch the knees. Good job. Stick side, nice. Good. Get those hands out in front. Try not to stick handle when you pull it out the pile. Good. Okay. Now, what we're doing is we're going from the one knee jump shot. Obviously, you probably are not going to do that in a game. But now this is a game situation. We'll call this the Matthews jump shot. A lot of people around the leagues have tried to copy Matthews' shot. He's got a heck of a release. He's obviously scored a lot of goals even this year, but every year, and he's only 21 years old. So great player out of Phoenix. Gives you guys hope being from Dallas that you guys can maybe one day make the NHL. So Zeke, can you show him the jump shot now? Good. Hands out. Jump and explode. Jump and explode. Perfect. So he's jumping, if you look at him, he's jumping from his left to his right. So he's on his left foot, he's on his right foot, and then he's jumping and he's landing on his left foot. Okay, Zeke, now let's let Jensen go from left to right, which I think is a little more difficult. Good, stick side low, please, every shot. Good. You can hear that popping action with Jensen, a little bit older. Some of you older guys should really be shooting pucks hard by your age. Okay, so that's the Matthews jump shot. Now let's work on our pull-in shot. Okay, you keep the camera right there, is. What we're gonna work on here is just, you guys can use a little fat triangle like we have. Doesn't have to be, use a cone. Why don't we move the camera, Izzy, a little bit over here, okay? And show how we're gonna change the angle of the shot, and we're gonna pull it and shoot it all in one motion, okay? It's almost like a toe drag shot. Let's move the pucks down here, a little more of a game situation, where you're here, okay, you're pulling, then squats. pull it around a defender stick, as you can see, and he snaps it. Again, we're not working that much on accuracy today. A lot of what we're working on is velocity. This one here, if you're in a game situation, is something that you would work on changing the angle. So let's let Jensen get in here and shoot a few. And then let's maybe, I know we're not talking a lot about accuracy today, but let's talk about the goalie and what happens. So Jensen's got the puck right there. Okay, he's lining up on the goalie. I line up on the puck. Okay, he pulls it. Okay, stop. When you get right there, as you guys can see, the opening's right here. So he's pull, and he's gonna release it. Glove side. Now, if I'm really quick, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna come real quick. I'm gonna overplay, and now he's gonna shoot back to the stick side. So when you're doing this, again, what we're working on today is speed, quickness of the hands, snapshot, velocity, not really that much on our goal scoring, but this is one thing when you're doing this drill specifically. Think about the way you're shooting. If you're right-handed, obviously you'd be shooting a different direction, but we're all lefties out here. So Jensen, when you're doing this, try to go from stick side low, maybe the next time go glove side, then back to stick side, back to glove side. Let's show them a couple more here. Good. Nice. Okay. Now, to finish this off, so you've gone through out there in the yard, worked on the yard flex drill. We came in here, we did our foot on the cooler. We did sitting on the box. We stood on top of a 6-foot-inch box. We worked on the pull-in move and the jump shot. Now, to finish off these last, 50 shots, I want to see you guys, every shot, I know this sounds kind of weird, but I want to see you guys grunt and shoot the puck as hard as you can, like you were in the weight room and you had a 1 set max on the bench press or the squat. So I want you to really shoot as hard as you can, where it looks like this, okay? Who are they, okay, see? So our feet are 45-degree angle here, we're on 2 feet, and I want to see us, every shot is quality. Hard. Everything we worked on, now it's a game situation. I get the puck in the slot, I see the opening, and I'm shooting as hard as I can. Okay, let's have Jensen shoot right here. Finish the day off here. You guys have a wonderful day. After we're done here, I want to see you guys one last drill to develop your forearm strength that we're doing, then we'll be out of here. Okay? Let's see it. Fight through it. Couple more. Okay. Okay, come here, Z. So, yesterday's video with Trevor, it was on deception and things that you had to work on your own. This was more of like a workout. If you can shoot the puck, or shoot pucks for 20, 30 minutes a day, you are going to improve. So when you step on the ice in a month or whenever we start up again, you're going to be a better shooter. That's one thing we got to work on is our forearm strength. Your hands and your forearms are the last thing that touch the stick. So just one simple drill that we can do here. You guys can use one like we have here, or you can even use a stick and put a rope on it with a little. This is only 2.5 pounds. Zeke, you want to show him how to do it? He's going to roll that thing up. He's going to go roll it down. He could do like a set of 10 or a set of 6. Maybe he does 2 or 3 sets. Really develops those forearms. All your best shooters, Brett Hall had really big forearms. He was one of the greatest goal scorers of all time. But if you look at their bodies, a lot of them have real strong hands and real strong forearms. So let's have Jensen do a set. That burns you?
Yeah.
It's a little bit lighter for Jensen. Some of you bigger guys, if you want to put a 5 on there, or just do more reps. It's up to you guys.
Or you can put it on 10 if you want.
Thanks, Jensen. So, again, thanks a lot for today. Yeah, hopefully you guys can incorporate this into your training this week coming up, and you know, enjoy this time with your family. And until next time.